Hi guys, this is Indranil. I'm the technical analyst of Webskitters Academy. So welcome back to our ethical hacking and cybersecurity series. Today we have one of the most important and the best student of our academy, Sampat Banerjee. So,
hello everyone, I'm Sampat Banerjee and I have completed my ethical hacking course from Webskitters Academy and I'm currently pursuing CH and CCN certifications.
So guys, today we'll understand about hacking and cybersecurity. So obviously, as promised earlier, that we'll start from the base. So we'll start from who are hackers. So anyone who practice normally is to do the hacking are called hackers, we know. But now what is hacking? To access someone's private stuff without his or her permission is called hacking. Or you can say like the digital thief, all the hackers accessing someone's personal thing without their consent, without their permission. So actually we have three types of hacker. The first one is the black hat, the second one is the white hat, and the third one is the gray hat. Now what is all of this? Who are black hat hackers? The hackers with the malicious intent who don't follow any kind of cyber laws and perform these hacking activities to satisfy their own needs, and normally used to violate the rules, regulations, cyber laws. So they are called the black hat hackers. And now who are the white hat hackers? The ethical hackers are called the white hat hackers. Who have the ethics, who follow the cyber laws, they are the white hat hackers. And now who are the gray hat hackers? So it's kind of like a mixture, you can say. And to understand it briefly, we can take one example. Like a hacker who is normally a black hat. I mean, he normally used to do all the stuff, all the hacking activities to fulfill his or her desire. But during the Independence Day or the Republic Day, that time he felt like, okay, today is our Independence Day and I should do something for the society. I am a hacker, so I know these things and I should do the awareness programs and all. That day he is arranging some of the awareness program and behaving as a ethical hacker. So this dual personality, a hacker who is normally a black hat hacker and some few days he is acting like a white hat hackers are called the gray hat hackers. So these are the types of hackers we have normally. Now the base of the network is nothing but the IP address. So what is IP? IP address is nothing but Internet Protocol address. So it's a series of numbers that identify any device on a network. So it's kind of an Aadhaar card to a system. Like the Aadhaar card which identify a person in India, a specific person, and you can't replicate it. You can't make a duplicate of that person because that Aadhaar card will indicate that this is that person. Alright, so like that in the same manner, the IP address signifies that this is this system to a particular system. So each and every device have their own unique IP address. And by that IP address only, over the network, we can identify a device. So now my student Sampat Banerjee will carry on with Firewall.
Firewall is a network security device that monitors incoming and outgoing internet traffic. It filters out ports and it basically makes hackers or malicious data, forbids it from entering into your computer. The firewall is basically a first line of defense for your computer. It protects your network and keeps your computer safe from hackers or different types of viruses. And we will see in our live demos that how firewall blocks different types of attacks and how also hackers can bypass it.
So now we'll see the live demo that how the hackers can break into the security, but at the same time we'll see that how the firewall will notify the victim and also will give the victim a pop-up as well. But still the victims, many persons will normally get trapped after getting the pop-up from firewall as well. So this is mainly to highlight that we should have that awareness that while the firewall is giving us some pop-up, that we should allow that connections or not. We should understand that we should block the outside connection. So we'll see that in the live demo. And as I have said, that hacking is not like the magical black magic. It's something not like a black magic that someone can enter into your laptop and doing stuff or stealing your stuff. It's all about the techniques, it's all about the protocols, which we'll discuss throughout the series as well. And now we'll see the live demo that how the firewall works, and also at the same time the victims get trapped while the hackers try to enter someone's laptop. So let's move to the live part of it.
So today we'll see how the bind TCP attack works. So for that we can see we have made this payload using the Mimesis Venom, which is used for payload manufacturing, and we have used the payload bind TCP and given the name bindhack.exe. So after this payload has been made, the hacker will need to transfer this file to the victim's PC through any means. So after that has been taken place, we can see that we have already transferred the bindhack.exe to our victim's machine, and the hacker will just use the MSF console, fire it up, and give all types of options like rhost, which will be the IP address of the victim's machine. Use the payload of bind TCP because we are using the bind TCP attack, and we'll just wait for the exploit to begin. So after we click on exploit, we can see the bind TCP handler against 192.172.129 with 4 force has started, and as soon as the bindhack.exe is run, we can see we have got the meterpreter shell. The hacker has got the shell of the computer, which means that the hacker can use the command prompt or any type of commands and execute it on the victim's machine. Like we can see for the sysinfo to see that the meterpreter shell is working with correct privileges or not. So here we can see that the sysinfo works, and the hacker can do everything that the victim could have in his own machine, and we can just use the shutdown command to shut down the victim's machine. So let's see, we're using the shutdown command right now, and the Windows 7 or the victim's PC is turning off, and it has shut down, and the meterpreter session has been closed. So this is how the meterpreter session can be opened using the bind TCP attacks, and this is how it is being done by the hackers. And in our next video we'll see that if the connection we have made over here is from the victim's machine, has been getting from the hacker's machine to the victim's machine. And in our next video we'll see how the hacker gets the connection from victim's PC to the hacker's machine using the reverse TCP attack.
So we have seen that how we can break into the system using this bind TCP payload, and here the firewall will give you the notification that do you want to allow the access, do you want to allow the connection which is generated from the outside and want to penetrate in your system. because here we have started from the base. Here we have not bypassed the firewall, but in the next video for sure we'll see that this pop-up will not appear in the victim system and how we can aram se bypass the firewall. So guys, if you have any query related to this video, please comment below. If you like our video and this series, support us, hit the like button and the subscribe button to follow the series, and to get notified faster, hit the bell button as well.
That by fire. You
You will see that how we can bypass the firewall as